In 2021, Gilbert was named one of the 25 coolest towns in America to visit. It's number 21 on this list.
Dang. So I always have known that Gilbert's been on the map for like being a great place to raise your kids or, raise family, blah, blah, blah. But I never knew it was the coolest.
Yeah, I know. It's so super cool that Gilbert's one of the coolest towns in America to visit because it's like a small little town. And that's what they point out on matadornetwork.com. And I'll share this link, but I thought that was
Hey y'all, welcome to the Neighborhood News with Katie and Dana. This is our weekly show where we showcase different neighborhoods across the greater Phoenix area. Find us and previous shows on our YouTube channel. Our handle is at Team EvoAZ. I hope you enjoy the show.
Well, hey, everybody, we are back with another Monday morning version of the Neighborhood News with reporter Dana and real estate Katie. Hey.
Hey, happy Monday.
Happy rainy Monday.
I know, it's weird.
It is weird. 3 days in a row of rain in Arizona. Like, what's the world coming to?
I know, I think it's ending here in Arizona. We don't know what to do.
It's over. Well, hey, for those of you who might not know who we are, who maybe don't visit with us every Monday morning, we are Katie and Dana. We are with Team EvoAZ, and every week we go over another neighborhood somewhere in the Valley of the Sun. Where are we today, Dana?
We're going out to Gilbert, and the neighborhood technically doesn't have a name associated with it. However, I found an old map, and this old map had it called Higley County Island.
That makes sense.
I thought so too, but it's out in Gilbert, and I'll show you guys a map here in a second, but I do want to share my screen real quick because did you know in 2021, Gilbert was named one of the 25 coolest towns in America to visit. It's number 21 on this list.
Dang. So I always have known that Gilbert's been on the map for like being a great place to raise your kids or, raise family, blah, blah, blah. But I never knew it was the coolest.
Yeah, I know. It's so super cool that Gilbert's one of the coolest towns in America to visit because it's like a small little town. And that's what they point out on matadornetwork.com. And I'll share this link, but I thought that was really interesting. We've spotlighted a lot of neighborhoods in Gilbert, and I never found this. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So let me show you where this neighborhood is located. And I absolutely love the location because it is like nestled right in between Gilbert Regional Park, Power Ranch Golf Club, and Seville and the Seville Golf and Country Club. So let me zoom in for you guys, and so you can see where this is. The outline here, it runs so just east of Higley Road and south of Ocotillo Road and north of East Chandler Heights Road. So again, it's nestled right in there. So it kind of zigzags around here, but picture from 172nd up to Stonecrest and then over to 180th Street and down to Chandler Heights and around. And I know you guys out there listening on the podcast, you can't really see this, but just picture, that little square, Ocotillo, Chandler Heights, Higley, and Power Road in the middle of there. And
it's a great location, and it is horse property, as you're going to find out here in a minute, or a lot of these properties are. And it's really close to the horse arena. What's it called? Horseshoe.
Yes, the Horseshoe.
It's just like a couple miles.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that today because that is a super cool place. So if you have horses and you want to go over there, yeah, definitely. So let's showcase the one home that is for resale.
The one, the only.
It might be our listing, and it is spectacular. It is listed at $899,999. It's on East Brooks Farm Road, you guys. And this house, yes, it's horse property. Let me share the detail because the lot is unbelievable. So it
really is.
Yeah, it sits on 1.2 acres. The home itself is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, right over 2,200 square feet. And so, yes, the owners have 3 horses and a cow. Is that right?
3 horses and a cow, and I think 3 dogs.
So if you are a lover of animals, this is your property. So let me show you the photos. So what a great aerial shot you can see. So the home, yeah, just again, over an acre. It's got 2 pastures, a backyard, a front yard, a pool. And let's just go right into it. So I just love this photo of the sunset.
Me too. So what you're looking at right now is one of the pastures and arena. And so, and you can see that there are stalls there, feeding stalls, I think is what they call them. I don't know. I'm not super horsey, but I'm learning. And then that is an RV garage, and it does fit 4 cars, sort of tandem style. So it would be 2 by 2. That is a huge RV gate that has access to the street right there that you can see right in front of it. And on the back of that is actually a couple of cool things. So a tack room, and it's all covered, as you can see. And then there is a fowling stall. So basically where the horses have babies. And right now, since there's no fowling horse happening at the moment, they are using that particular room as a covered hay storage area. So they put all their hay and stuff in there, which is really nice, especially on rainy days, like it has been the last couple of days, and their hay doesn't get all soaked. The back that you're seeing there are stalls in the back, and that is their back pasture. And then you can see all these wonderful plants and things right to the south of their last back pasture. And that is actually a nursery. So it's a huge giant nursery, and that's just like the plant part of the nursery. So see, you can see that's right not here. Like where, the trucks are coming in and out or anything. That's where all the plants are. So it's actually really peaceful.
This home is unbelievable. Awesome.
Yeah, it's giant. The lot's giant. It's really, truly a one of a kind. Of course, it's got everything that you would want. It's got the pool. It does have an actual backyard to it that's not, part of the pasture or anything like that. They've got rosemary, herbs. They've got lemon, grapes, apples, and grapefruit trees. Those are winter rose. They also have a winter rose garden.
Oh my goodness. It just goes on and on. It's
incredible.
Amazing. I know. There's a shot of their horses and their cow. Oh, I love it so much. You don't feel like you're in Arizona when
not at all.
You see this home. So that's what you're talking about, where they store the hay.
Yep. And there's the big RV garage. They do have flood irrigation here. So, you have, it's easy to water the fields and stuff.
Sure. There's the backyard. Look at all that lush grass.
So much space, honestly, and so many trees. One of the little girls that lives there uses one of the trees as kind of like her little reading space. It's really cute.
Oh, that's wonderful. And look at their sparkling pool. That's great. And let's get to the inside. There's a lot of photos, which is amazing. Yeah, there's to really capture. There's the front. And let's get inside. So those huge vaulted ceilings. They've done some upgrades to the home. I love this staircase. Just makes everything feel so open.
It does. It's gorgeous. It's really the focal point of the home, as you can see, as we're moving around to the open kitchen and then, to the family room behind. So it's a very open concept. It's got the open dining room. It's got the formal, living room in the front and the entry area. That is a huge kitchen island. I mean, it's absolutely giant. It's got the wine fridge on the back and nice pendant lightings. Plenty of lighting in this house. So that's really nice. And again, like you had mentioned, the soaring vaulted ceilings. We have stainless appliances. We've got a wall oven there. You've got your shaker white cabinets that have all been updated. And just, the farmhouse sink. I mean, it just screams farmhouse when you're in there. It's really awesome.
100%. Especially this fireplace. This brick fireplace.
Wood burning. It's so super cozy. Plenty of space really to entertain. Both of those doors go out to either side of the patio. So you've got a pretty extensive covered patio space out there. You really have 2 covered patios, to be honest with you. So it's kind of nice.
it's really nice. I can just picture like parties and family gatherings right here. I feel like I'm sitting in their living room. It's so great. That's awesome. That's just the perfect picture. Very cozy. And then the primary bedroom is on the main level, and then and then the other 3 are upstairs. So here's
Yeah,
your
and what's real cool about that is, of course, you know, it's nice to have the primary on the first floor, you know, especially for us as we get a little older, right?
It is.
It does have the double door entry, the nice ensuite with walk-in closet, the separate shower and tub. So it's got everything you could want in that primary ensuite and, you know, bedroom area there. And then upstairs, what's really cool is it does have 3 bedrooms and a full bath up. But one of the upstairs bedrooms has, there's a loft that you just passed. So that's kind of neat too. Little study nook, little loft area. But one of the bedrooms has an exit to a balcony right there.
Here it
And
is.
so nice, right? You can go out there, maybe put a little bistro set or something out there. You can have a cup of coffee while you're listening to the birds, because it's really all you can hear, just birds in the trees.
Yeah. And horses making some noise out there.
Yeah, making horse noises.
Awesome, you guys. So that is the one home that is for resale. So if you would like to see this in person, get a hold of us. This is one you don't want to miss.
Absolutely.
Just listed it last week. So very exciting. And then no HOA in this area. Schools, you have some great top rated schools in the area. So it's the Chandler Unified School District. And I'm probably going to butcher these names, but it's your elementary is, there's quite a few schools, but primary is Dr. Gary and Annette Auxier Elementary. Am I saying that right?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm not quite familiar with that particular school. Sorry.
Yeah. And then the Dr. Camille Castile Junior and high school. So it's all combined in one. You're also not far from ASU, the Polytech campus.
Right.
Is right there. You are not
along
far.
With the airport.
The airport, the Mesa Gateway Airport is right there as well. Phoenix Sky Harbor is about 30 miles. You're 14 miles from downtown Gilbert, the Heritage District, which is really awesome, you guys. So discovergilbert.com, and you can click on all the things to do, events, places to eat, Agritopia, all the things that go on. I thought I would spotlight just 2 restaurants, because it's the holiday season, and I know a lot of families come into town and are like, where do I go to eat and just hang out? Postino's is one of them. Also Lolo's Chicken and Waffles, it's world famous, is also right there, and just an entourage of all kinds of stuff that goes on in the Heritage District. So you guys definitely check that out. There's Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. It's been around for like 25 years, I think, something like that. So
yeah,
there's the man. So I wanted to spotlight a couple restaurants for you. And then also you are right by Gilbert Regional Park. And I'll share this link. This is their link bio, where they have all information about upcoming events, anything that's happening. This is a enormous park. So you can play volleyball and sand volleyball. They have kids camps, all kinds of stuff going on. They just did that mom's like day in the park. They've got tennis, but again, they're also got a whole future development going on. So you can check that out as well. But again, Gilbert Regional Park, and I'll click that link and I'll send it to you guys in the notes. And you're also really close to Veterans Oasis Park. This place is huge.
So gorgeous.
So exactly. So it's over 78 acres of park, and you've got fishing, hiking, horseback riding. You have to ride your horse in there though. They don't have the ability to have any of the parking for what you carry your horses in. So just FYI, or ride your horse right in from your home if you can do that. So Veterans Oasis Park, you guys check that out. They stock the lake from September to, I want to say, April. They also do a nature photo contest September through June. So you've got a lot of opportunity to fish. And then you have 2 golf courses right there. Power Ranch Golf Club, which is a public golf course. So if you're into that, check it out. It's a beautiful course. You can see here in the pictures for tee times, check them out. So Power Ranch golfclub.com. And then also Seville. I was just there a couple weeks ago for the very first time, and that place is absolutely stunning.
It is awesome.
I love
it. Told you. Didn't I tell you?
Told you so.
You never steer me wrong, girl. I actually have a lot of video and stuff I'll have to share with you guys. I have a friend that lives out there. So invitedclubs.com, and then check out Seville Golf and Country Club for all things if you're into that. And then, like you mentioned in the beginning, Katie, Horseshoe Park and Equestrian Center is where they have this huge 38-acre facility. And they do events, both of the English and Western equestrian. And so they have shows there. They also do this really cool thing called Roots and Boots. So check this out. Mark your calendars, people, because that is coming up in March 15th. I can't believe we're talking about this, through 19th of 2023. So get your tickets and check that out as well. And then let's see, what else do we have on here? We are going to showcase two of our awesome moms from Mom Nation who own and operate their own business. Our first one is Kim Carroll.
Yay,
So,
love her.
I know. Big shout out to Kim and her company called Extreme Construction. So they do, I'm lost for words. Oh my gosh. Remodeling.
Everything.
They do everything. Maybe that's why I got tripped up. They do commercial and residential. And yes, they do everything from kitchen to bath to outdoor spaces to ground up builds. Again, reach out to Kim. I know I've seen a lot of people asking for like kitchens and bathrooms around this time of year. So Extreme, so the letter X streamcon.com, and I'll post the link. But again, Kim Carroll, this is a really great business. Again, it's family owned and operated. And then if you are looking for a really awesome handmade craft gift, I just thought this was great. Marcy Sawyer, and she owns Barn of Crafts. And I thought this was really appropriate based on the home that we showcased today. And she has all kinds of these handmade gifts and crafts and accessories. And I just think now that sometimes it's really nice just to have a really meaningful gift that you give to someone. Reach out to Marcy. Again, her and her husband own this company. They do all kinds of leather, wood, metal, resin, furniture. It's super, super cool. So barnofcrafts.com is their website, and you can always reach out to them for more information. But check some of this stuff out. I just love
awesome.
it.
And I have ordered from her a few times. She has really great stuff. In fact, I have her working on something for me right now.
Ooh, well, you're gonna have to share once it's all done.
Not lie, because it's a gift.
Awesome, you guys. So that is our area. Let me stop sharing my screen. I don't know what I'm doing here this morning. Stop sharing. So that is it. That is our area, also known as Higley Country Island horse property out there in Gilbert.
It really truly is a one-of-a-kind property that we have listed in really truly a one-of-a-kind area. And you know, I'm actually pretty good friends with the sellers, and I'm super sad to see them go, but hey, that's the way life goes. And they shared with me that, you know, their neighbors have fresh eggs and fresh honey, and they share amongst the neighbors. And it's just like a good, their kid goes to the local 4-H, and there's like all the 4-H people in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? So it's just a good old fashioned country upbringing out there. And I just think it is so super cool. And I love visiting every time. So definitely check that out if you think that might be right for you, or if you think that particular area might be right for you. I can't tell you. I don't have enough fingers and toes to tell you how many people have messaged me since we listed that property and said, I had no idea something like that exists in Arizona.
I know you don't, so it's a one of a kind, like you said.
Yeah, truly. So check it out, guys. And if you would like to review all of the 50 somewhat, I don't know, Dana knows, neighborhoods that we have done already on this show, then you can visit us at our YouTube channel, and that is at Team EvoAZ. Just down just a little bit, and you will see the neighborhood news playlist there. Or if you are more of the, we're also on Instagram, just so you know, at Team EvoAZ. But if you are more of the audio version type, maybe you work out a lot like Dana does, or drive around your car a lot like Dana does, then that might be the version for you. So go ahead, pop onto your favorite podcast platform. Just give us a quick search. We are Arizona Real Estate Radio. So check us out, guys, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.